Hello, zombie fans. I'm here in Don't Starve, and I'm going to teach you how to survive your first night. Alright, now that we have started our game, the first thing we should do is pick up as many flowers as you can. Or really anything at all. Be it rocks, sticks, grass, anything. In this kind of game, you really do want to pick up. It is a kind of game where you want to pick up everything. By not picking up everything, you are sure to lose after day 2. Now, the reasons why I put an emphasis on flowers is that by collecting a lot of flowers, you are able to make yourself what is called a garland. And what a garland does is that if you can look on the top right over here, there is the hunger meter, the health meter, and your sanity meter. And what we want to focus on is the sanity meter. Wilson here has only 200 sanity as his max. By doing that, well, with only 200, it's not very good. As with this much sanity, we won't survive very long, as we verse more monsters like spiders, or even be next to pigmen or buffalo. Our sanity will start to drop. Right now, in the beginning, when we first wake up after, I believe his name is Maxwell, wakes us up, we will have a 200 sanity. So, as I said, you want to pick up as much stuff as possible. Okay, once it starts to be dark, as you can see, there's an arrow that's pointing down. That means your sanity is suffering, or it's also going to go down. As you can see, it went from 200 to 199. That is not good. So, after you're done scavenging, or once it becomes night, what you want to do is go to where it says dress, and you want to build a garland. So you can click it or press build, and your character will automatically equip it if these slots that are on the bottom right are empty, and he will automatically equip it. And now, it's still going down, but it won't go down as roughly. Now, in the middle of the night, a creature named Charlie will start attacking you. The story of Charlie is very difficult and hard to explain. However, at this time, we have to be quick. So, like I said, after you're done gathering, the first thing you want to build is an axe. This axe will help you chop down trees, and then once you cut down enough trees, you can eventually make a campfire, which will be under light. And as you can see, campfire requires 2 logs. And even during this time, once you know you can build a campfire, you should still be gathering or chopping down as many trees as possible. Because without wood, well, how are you going to light up your campfire? That becomes the question. So, like I said, just keep chopping down trees until eventually, on the top right, there's that clock. You're going to keep on wanting to chop down trees until that little arrow hits that dark blue. Once it hits that dark blue, or it gets so close enough, you either want to start heading to your base or build that campfire as quickly as possible. Now, being that it's the first day, I do recommend, instead of building this torch that's down here, I recommend building the campfire. Now you must be wondering why. Well, it's quite simple. You see these carrots and berries and seeds and red caps that I collected? Well, if you cook them, you will get a different kind of food. So I got carrots, I put them into the campfire, and now I got roasted carrots. This will sometimes increase your sanity, but as you can see, the whole point of Don't Starve is you don't want to starve, because by starving, your health will go down. So, right now I have 84 hunger. I can start eating the roasted carrots. In fact, I'll eat all of them, and now I have 146 hunger. So that means I won't be starving tonight. As you can see, our fire is a bit low, but we can take things like the pine cones or the logs and add them to our fire. You don't want to add too much, because if you do and there's trees or other burnable objects near you, they will also light on fire. And well, if you do that, you'll end up starting a forest fire, and then you'll start burning yourself. Now, Wilson being the most basic character, you don't really, to get sanity back, it's a bit hard to do. The garland will only protect you for so much, but let's say I start going into the darkness. Well, you can see that arrow has gone bigger and my sanity is dropping like crazy. So I want to get out of there. And now it's morning. Congratulations, if you followed this guide, you have survived the first night in Don't Starve. Now every night after this, it becomes incredibly hard until you get to winter, where it is in extreme difficulty. I am not lying, it sucks. Even by day 7, you will have monsters that are trying to kill you. But if you follow this guide and just keep on moving and gathering, you will eventually win at Don't Starve.